the wig is back. Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. Today we are going to be doing a house flipper style Sims 4 challenge. Oh, what's that, Claire? 2018 called, and they want their ideas back. I don't care. I like flipping houses. I liked House Flipper, and I want to play something that reminds me of it right now, okay? So flipping houses in the UK is like, when I was first playing House Flipper, I'm like, what do they mean by it? Like flipping homes? I don't get it. In the UK, we would just call it a developer, housing developer, being in housing renovation, or his parents renovate homes, or like, that's how we say it. We don't have a name for it when it's like you decorate and then move on. So yeah, I just thought I'd give you guys some UK background to that. But if you guys check out my old House Flipper series, the idea of that game was you went into a usually disgusting cockroach-filled, trash-filled, maybe even someone had been like murdered there, I don't know. The houses were pretty tragic, and then you had to turn them into something fun using the slowest and most annoying control system in the whole world. So this challenge should be fun because it's basically taking a control system that makes you wish you were the person that was murdered in the house and giving it a really nice control system, which is The Sims 4. Also, I don't know why this piece of hair like does this and then down. Just ignore it, okay? I'm trying real hard to. So this is the challenge right here. Oh my gosh, I forgot that when I hover over things, they pop up big. Sorry about that. It is called the Flip This Build Challenge. It is by Gavin Simzo. I checked, and his channel and his Twitch aren't active anymore, which is a shame, but I still wanted to do because it's such a cool challenge and I wanted to give him some cred. So you download the build on the gallery, you place it on a 30 by 20 lot in any world. You roll a dice and that will decide what kind of project you're doing. Cannot move exterior walls. You may change interior walls, windows, doors, and landscaping. Unlimited simoleons, unlimited DLC use. You're allowed to use debug and stuff. We're going to ignore that bottom line that says no custom content because I just talked about how this game is not meant to be torturous like House Flipper. I'm not about to torture myself again, okay? And it says stream on Twitch, but you guys, oh my gosh, you guys know I'm not active on Twitch. It also says upload by June the 26th. And yeah, I'm almost a year late for that, so we're going to ignore. So I have to roll up the dice to decide whether I'm doing a restoration, which is a project beloved by history lovers and architect buffs. Create a beautiful home while keeping as much of the original build and floor plan as you can. I hope I don't get that because what I know about American house, and it looks very American. Let me show you the house. This is the house. You will never ever get a house that looks like this in the UK, so it's very American. And what I don't know about American architecture and history in terms of housings could fill a book, so I'm hoping we don't get that. The second type is a renovation, so it's an open concept, put on your hard hats. So these walls are coming down, give it a modern day makeover. The sky is the limit with this rule-through renovation. I like the sound of that one. The next one is a party house. It seems to be left vacant for too long, and the local youths have noticed. What trouble did they get into? Turn it into a post-party disaster. And I'm hoping I don't get that because that doesn't fill my beige, cream, pastel like goals for a house. 4 is duplex and apartments, so we're gonna split this into 2 or 3 separate family apartments. 5 is on a budget, so we're strapped for cash. We only get 25,000 simoleons. That's gonna be hard. And 6 is what I want. I can restore, renovate, remodel to my heart's content, and also fix this home up and give it some extra living space with an extension. So that one sounds really cool. I would really, really love to do that. The next thing I don't have is dice, so I'm gonna see if there's like dice stuff online. Ooh, a virtual dice roll and a virtual coin flip. So that's pretty cool. Let's give it a roll. 3, 2, 1, kapow! Please be a 6, please be a 6, please be a 6, please be a 6. A 2, but I really want to give it an extension. 2 is renovation. Who doesn't love an open concept? Okay, that's kind of similar to what I have. Figure out time at the end. I might show what I would have done with an extension because I'd like to do like an orangery, like a whole glass one. I think that'd be really cool. But let's get to it. Let's do Flip This Build Challenge, and let's do project number 2, renovation. So if you guys want to do this challenge as well, search on the gallery for Flip This June and find this one here. I don't know if it says who it was uploaded by, but I searched on most popular, and it was like the second one under Flip This June. Just this one. It was uploaded by Just ELG. So let's go ahead and place this lot. We need to place it on a 20 times 30 plot. What direction is the house? Because I don't want it facing the wrong way. It must be facing like this direction, right? And let's go check out our little house to flip. This reminds me so much of House Flipper. I'm actually so hyped. Okay, that is completely wrong. That's the front entrance. Okay, we're gonna put it on the Afsal abodes. Okay, this looks right now. Let's go and take a tour. Let's see if it looks disheveled. Oh, I'm getting these arrows. Oh, do I not have cracks? What pack are cracks from? Oh, they're from vampires. Okay, so there's arrows all over the house instead. So that's kind of amusing. Never mind. We'd probably be getting rid of all those anyway because we'd probably try and fix the cracks on the outside of the house. So it's not the end of the world, gang. Let's just remove them because it looks really weird, like there being downvotes everywhere. And okay, this is our little home. I'm so glad we got renovation instead of restoration because I would have no idea what to do. And honestly, I think saying it's been left in a state of disrepair is a little bit harsh. Like, it's not that bad. Like, obviously we've got all these cracks to remove, but really it could be a lot worse. Like, compared to what I was seeing on House Flipper, this is like an actual miracle right here. House Flipper had some trash houses though, let's face it. I would have kept playing that series if it wasn't like physically painful to play. All those recordings were like 3 or 4 hours, I swear, just because it took like 12 years to even paint a wall. Like, if I'm painting a wall in a game, I don't want it to be as hard as painting a wall in real life, you know? I don't want it to take as long. It's a game. It's escapism. If you really want to do that, just go paint a wall. Just go paint a real life wall. Okay, I think we've got all of those stupid arrows now. I'm gonna keep finding them. I can just feel it. But okay, let's have a little look around the house. So you've got a little porch area. You've got a weird kind of ugly door. You go through to a little living space. You've got, oh, you can tell it's kind of old fashioned because I don't think people tend to have a separate sort of dining room as much in new builds anymore. You tend to open that up. And then we've also got this kind of semi-open plan sort of hallway to living room area. Upstairs, we've got a very claustrophobic feeling sort of upper stairway with 1, 2, 3, 4 bedrooms, 1 family bathroom, and is that supposed to be no en-suites? Wow, no en-suites. Okay, so I can't change the exterior walls of the house, but I can change the interior walls of the house. And honestly, I'm kind of vibing big changes for this house because I feel like this room at the back here, instead of putting the kitchen at the back of the house, this, like, because it's like an extension and everything, it feels like this would be a really nice sunroom. I don't know, ideas be flowing right now and I'm excited. We've also got this really odd staircase. Like, what is even going on there? Like, it looks like you're just begging to be burgled having that. So let's just remove all potential burglarino access routes. I'm not gonna delete the door though because I want to remember that there's this cute area here and we could do a balcony. I'm just saying. And I'm going to focus on the interior of the house and then look at what we can do outside. Oh my gosh, I've not done a build challenge in so long. Actually so hyped. And oh my gosh, I knew I was going to keep spotting these. Okay, so I feel like you should come in to a really grand entranceway. That is the downstairs sink. What? I'm so glad I can take all the walls down. You know what? I'm just going to get rid of a lot of the walls now and just like renovating. I can totally replan this whole area. So I shouldn't feel confined with what the previous walls are telling me, you know? I could even change where the staircase is gonna be. What is this? Oh, this is like a little separate sort of laundry area. Okay, I really want to have a sunroom with like double, like, bifolding doors, like going out into the garden. And I want to do something with the garden and make it like real cute. Okay, let's get rid of all the ugly furniture. I'm definitely ignoring that no CC rule because why confine myself? Why confine myself in that way? Challenge is old. It's not like I'm winning it. You could never do this to a house because it's not just the exterior walls that hold the house up. Like, you need interior walls or else the house falls down. We learned this when we knocked through our kitchen and the builder, oh my gosh, look, do you see them all? Do you see those arrows coming back to haunt me? And the builders were like, yeah, we've accidentally taken down a support wall. We need to put in RSJ, which is a huge beam. So we had to do that. But this is The Sims. And if you can live in a world where you can take down support walls, why would you not do that? So yeah, no budget. I can take down as many walls as I want. I'm gonna take down all the walls. For me, the house is kind of ugly, so I'd like to do like a big sort of feature window here, just something to like bring the house to life a little bit more. But none of these windows are literally as big as what I want to do. Like, I want to go big on the windows. Also, I could like knock through this and have like this part of the house being like so upstairs the ceilings will go all the way to the top. It will look so nice. It's kind of hard to visualize on Sims, but it would look really, really cool. And it also means all the light from a window here would flow through. Guys, I should be a house flipper. I got the visualization tools, you know? I want like a window that's like this big though, but look, I don't know why I'm pointing at the screen. It keeps the same like size hole, which is super annoying. And it won't let me put these in because it's like, oh, the walls aren't high enough, even though like I've knocked through. I don't use multiple levels. I'm really struggling to find the glass that I want. So for now, I'm gonna come back to it. Let's plan the house. Let's not get caught up on the windows. I got rid of the stairs too. I want to replan this whole house, okay? Let's start with the door. It's a good place to start, and I want it to have a really cool doorway. Okay, so I've redone the outside. I've extended the porch a little bit. There's a lot of crazy planting going on here, so I think we'll tidy that up as well. I forgot this is gonna take ages because I can't resist with this kind of thing. I love to take ages with it. Like, this flooring is actually like the jungle flooring, but I think it's so nice. Like, I actually really like it. Just gonna remove all of this ugliness. And like, what's this fence even doing? Like, come on, get real fence. Why would you not want to access your back garden around the side of your house? Don't get that. Just really getting rid of all the weeds now because they've annoyed me. They've enraged me. We'll put in some new planting, don't worry. We ain't gonna go plant free. Gonna bring that patio all around to the back. I wish there was a little bit more garden, but I'm a fan of a big garden, so. And because I'm going for this more stony look, I'm gonna change the foundation to the house too. There's none that are really buttering my toast, but we're just gonna have to go with this for now. And I see you, crack. I need to decide what I'm gonna paint the house, really, because it's currently just clapboard. I think like bricking it would be so expensive, but my heart always wants to brick everything. What about this on like the bottom half? Oh, is it making it kind of dark though? This is a hard house. American houses are hard for me because they are like so unfamiliar. I don't know what to do with them. Oh, I hate in white though. This is so much harder than I was expecting. Oh my gosh. These houses are really common in the UK. It's like Tudor. It's an American house. Oh, but look how cute it would look being all Tudor-like. The windows would totally make sense for it as well. Okay, I went for this colonial cabin one in the end. I know I said I didn't want to go white. I'm still kind of on that vibe. Don't thatch it, Claire. Oh my god, you can give it a pink roof. Oh my god, it actually suits it. Oh. Because I figured the word colonial sounds really American. Does that look cute? I don't know. Because I've got like, you see these like wooden beams down the side of the house though? I need to replace these with like a wooden beam. Something like that maybe? Why does this one look like it's not holding anything up at all? Okay, kind of getting there. I don't know. Gonna go a shade darker with the roofs. This is why build challenges take me ages because I get really perfectionist. I'm leaving that one at the back for a reason, don't worry. I wish you could just like hang little fairy lights off this, but I don't think you can. Okay, we still have 0 things inside the house, Claire. So can we just get on that, please? I'm just gonna make things easier to see. Paint it all neutral colors. And I like the idea of coming in to like quite a grand entranceway and having quite an open plan living. That is what the brief said, and that is what I would like to do. I have this thing as well about needing to see from the front door all the way through to the garden. Like, it's just a vibe I have. I think it makes houses flow really well. So I always try and do that. And this house will be no exception. We're doing the inside of the house, but I kind of am getting carried away with doing the outside of the house. There's something just fun about outsiders of houses, more so than inside when you don't know what to do inside. I'm also a huge fan of plants, so the more plants I can cram around the entrance, the happier I will be. I'm aware I've gone kind of mad with the ivy, but I really like ivy. My grandma now would be like, chill it, cut it down, it'll ruin your brickwork. But I don't care. I love it. It's so pretty, so I'm putting it everywhere. Sorry, Grandma. Okay. I've been working for ages on trying to make this sunroom at the back. I moved this wall back one. I've put in like the windows on the outside of the house. I still kind of need some along there. I'm finding it quite hard because I've like picked this window style. I'm trying to like stick to it. But there's times when I want to put different windows in, but I can't. So it's kind of hard. I feel like once you've picked a window style, you kind of have to commit to it. You don't want your house to be like a mishmash of different windows. But I also don't know how the space is going to flow yet. Basically, I'm just finding it way harder than I expected. I think I want to turn my sunroom into my kitchen. I don't know. I feel like your kitchen should be really bright and pretty. I might change where my stairs is. I don't know. It's just so hard. It's hard when you're not building the space on your own, when you've got to like work to somebody else's space instead. That's when it gets really hard. So much of this is CC though. I basically took that no CC idea and just yeeted it out the window because everything is CC in this house. Because I want to have like a kitchen, but that also has somewhere to hang out. Oh, the house is too small for my expectations. I'm having this as like a hangout sort of room, like with a little bar in it. There's so much space here and I don't know what to do with it all. I feel like I've got this wrong somehow. I don't know what I've done wrong, but something ain't right. I thought I was such a genius at the start, so I totally deserve this. Okay, so, I was gonna say, I've tried to make a grand entranceway, but try definitely being the right word, because none of this fits up. But I thought because we've got like so many like wood features, wow, this is hard. So many like wood features around, what am I doing? Around the outside of the house, that it would be cool to like bring some of them inside. But as you can see, I am having a lot of trouble making everything match up. The light should hang off it as well. That would be cool, wouldn't it? Like, how did I do that? Why is like perspective in this game's kind of hard, isn't it? It would be, maybe they're the wrong kind of lights. Oh gosh, I just wanted to have a little bit of a feature entranceway because I'm kind of about that life. I think maybe some like light bulb droppers would be better, or some like pendant lighting. It's not quite as cool, but you can at least see where I've tried to go. I'm like basically ignoring the kitchen because it's actually giving me a little bit of a panic attack right now. I don't know what to do with it. I'd like to put in a feature fireplace as well. Is a fireplace like a structural thing though? Like, am I allowed to add that? I'm not really sure. Love these artworks that I got. I need to pick a theme for the house as well. I'm thinking like reds, maybe something like that. Yeah, what do I do with this kitchen? I mean, it's great. It's got loads of light. Can I show you one other thing I've done as well? Can you see the like chandelier? I've been recording for an hour and a half and all I've basically done is put up some shelves, let's face it, and taken down some walls. Why are you inside? If I get rid of it on the outside, it gets rid of, fine, there won't be one around that area of the house. And I'm just gonna have to get down to it. It's a kitchen, like, it's not scary, Claire, it's a kitchen. Get a grip. It is kind of scary. The kitchen's just a little bit too small and I want to do like, have you ever seen the breakfast bars that kind of come off the end of a counter? I don't know why I'm being so experimental in this house, but apparently we are. Apparently that's where we're at today. Basically just trying loads of new stuff. Even though I've got a flight to catch tomorrow and today was supposed to be about getting videos out quickly. Clearly, that's not gonna happen. I can't help it. I just get suckered in every time. I don't know what's wrong with me. I also just realized they're bar stools. Oh, I wanted to put this light here, but like, I feel like that's a bit of a fire hazard. I put that cooker there because I think it's nice to look out into the garden while you cook. That's the way our kitchen's set up. I drop these pendants over here. 1, 2. Ooh, can I do them at different heights? Oh, Ali goes mad when I say the word heights because it's not a word. Like, that would look really cute. Oh, there's only 2 heights. Okay, fine, whatever. So these are more focused like on this bit in the middle. And then look, they've got one at the end that drops over the table. It's not quite the way I envisioned it in my head, but I thought it was cute. Also, I've made them pink. Like, I'm trying really hard to be like more experimental with color. It's hard because clearly I'm deathly afraid of it, but I'm trying, okay? Just resist urge. Yeah. Will you bang your head on that when you come in? You probably will. I'm also like, I'm so boring with colors. So boring with colors. So I'm trying real hard to like be more expressive with color than I usually am. Hopefully you guys can appreciate that. As you guys tell me off, I always just go for like the same color scheme every time. Like beige, beige, more beige. And that's basically all I ever do. So I'm trying really hard. Okay, that's way bigger than expected. Trying really hard this time to try some new colors. Hopefully you guys see that. And hopefully I'm making some okay-ish choices. That rug's just killing the bright, fun vibe of the room. So let's go for something else. Trying to make like a lot of colors work together here. So it ain't easy. I want to go something brighter. I actually am trying really hard to just like push my boring boat of color out. But maybe a darker color ties the brights together. I don't know. I'm just making it up. And then I know it's a weird place to have it, but I'm gonna have to have like the dining room sitch here. I know they can eat like in here, but it's not really like, if you've got people coming round, you want, I don't know why I'm taking this so seriously, but if you've got people coming round, you want like a little bit of a better place to sit, don't you? You want to be able to entertain. Oh, and I finally get a chance to use my light. Yes. Okay, happy with that. I'm really trying. It doesn't look like I am, but trust me, I'm trying on colors. I think I might do like a feature wall. I don't really know which one to do as a feature though. Always really bad at picking feature walls. I want some like palms, like something like this is really cool. But I want total palms, no wood at the bottom. Where is total palms? Not really a good feature wall location here, is there? Could do it there, I guess. Oh my gosh, I'm trying so hard, you guys. I'm trying so hard with color right now. I like yellow and gray together. Okay, big feature wall gains there. Okay, I've put together as well like a little bar area. Honestly, I'm putting up so much freaking time and effort into this house. I hope it, like, I'm trying so hard with colour. I'm so boring. So I'm really hoping it's going to come together in the end, or else my first experiment with colour is probably going to scar me for life, let's face it. But I wanted to make it like such a cool space. Oh, how have I lost my... There's no entrance to this room. I don't know how I've done this, but I've deleted our archway. Go ahead and pop that back on. We've got the little horns above it. I'm gonna say they're fake horns, okay? We probably need some kind of curtain there, don't we? Man, decorating is hard. This is why I'm like barely even started on our house, because it's really hard to get this right. If you get it wrong, you kind of ruin the vibe of your whole house. Not to put any pressure on the situation, but you do. I also feel like houses should flow, like they should almost have a theme. Like, so no matter what room you're in, you can always tell it's part of the same house. Okay, so let me think. We've got the bar, we've got the living room, we've got the entrance, we've got the dining room, and we've got the kitchen, and also the downstairs toilet, which also has a feature wall. This has a feature wall too. I'm all about featuring walls today. Okay, so I wanted the upstairs to have a little bit more of a grand entrance. I'm gonna put some kind of protection. Can you see, by the way, the lighting's messed up. Oh yeah, I can do this in, if you search for, there's a mod that lets you do like free camera whilst you're in build mode, because I don't understand why that's not part of the game. But look, these go up the stairs together. This is as like in line as I could get them because I'm kind of tired. Yeah, I thought that was really cool. Got our little like, how would a hallway go? Because we've got this big like grand like window here. I'm kind of feeling like that shouldn't get covered up at any point. It'd be better if the stairs went the other way for that exact reason, but fine, whatever. I feel like all the hallways should be adjoined a little bit, just so you keep this, unless the master bed gets it. Maybe the master bedroom gets that, because it's a bit of a master bedroom feature, isn't it? If the master bed was like this, with the ensuite being like here, then how does that impact? Like, I'm really bad at visualizing like where walls would go. You'd need to put double walls everywhere except the master, wouldn't you? I think it's gonna have to be a whole hallway feature, because otherwise it's not gonna work wall-wise. Oh well. And honestly, I'm sort of vibing like this massive house is gonna become a 2-bedroomed house. How else can I fit things in? Okay, I just can't. I can't fit any more in than that. So I can't change the exterior walls, but I can't delete them. But can I be a little bit more clever with them and turn these ones into like a half wall so that there's a little balcony there? Is that cheating? I don't know, maybe it is. Since the challenge ended like 17 years ago, I can't see anyone complaining. Whoever lives in this room loves a good plant, because let's face it, who doesn't? Okay, look at that. That looks so cute. Oh, happy with that. I didn't remove any external walls. I just made it a half wall. Wasn't not in the rules. Because I don't have enough room for a master bathroom, I had to make ensuites in each room. So he's had to give up quite a lot of his bedroom, but in return, I feel like he's got a pretty good deal. I say he, I don't know why it's a boy. Because he's got a really cool shower. Oh no. I don't know why that's like that. But look, how cool is his shower room? I think it's cool. Plus, he's got this awesome view and he comes outside and he's like, oh my gosh, this is so nice. Don't know why he talks like that. And look, feature wall. I'm all about that feature wall life nowadays. I actually feel like I need to start having them in my house, just because once I've like, you know, overcome my fear of them in The Sims, it feels like it's time to like bring them into my real world. That's kind of become though one of those awkward houses where I can't tell which room is the master, but not the end of the world. It's fine. We'll survive. So interior design right now. I'm happy with that room. I don't want to go too crazy in it. I think it looks pretty good as it is. Maybe a rug would help. Something like that. I don't know, gang. I'm trying. I feel like that looks quite good. Oh, wow. Look, this has survived right up to the very end. Fair play to you. Look at this like one roof tile that's a different colour. How annoying is that? Change. Oh, I've just realised my man has no windows. I'll be generous. I'll give you a window. I kind of feel like you're not meant to have a feature wall where a window is. Also, it's off center from the bed. Oh my gosh, it's so triggered. Okay, no window for you. Okay, and then this is the other bedroom with, I think this one's gonna be bigger because it looks bigger with the bathroom stitch. What do you do for this one? This one's got a nice view. It's viewing out over the back garden, so I feel like we should be pretty bold with our window choice. Bed is gonna have to face out into the garden just because them sister rules. Okay guys, so my camera just overheated and switched off. I've left it off for about 25 minutes. I can't believe this has taken me 3 hours, but I had to rush and finish it as quickly as I can, which sucks because I wanted to do so much better with the upstairs and with the garden, but the thing that is actually holding me back is my camera's gonna die again soon, and I can't let that happen. So let me show you the house. This is the way that it looks from the outside. Basically, you know that I love a good plant. I love a good plant. So I've just kind of gone super crazy on loads of plants, growing up the side of the house, growing across the windows, which I know is a big no-no, sorry grandma. I've got this little glass roof here. The garden is where I wanted to do so much more, but unfortunately I just didn't get the time. But I tried to at least make the house have as much light coming through as possible. I would have wanted like shrubs growing up like around here as well, like there. But like I said, guys, I just ran out of time, which is super annoying. I might come back to this at some point and finish it because I'm really happy with the downstairs and I made such a big effort with color, but I just ran out of time. 3 hours is a long time for a camera to try and operate in a hot room, as I have learned. So I really like the way that the house looks. I think it's like really cute. Let me take you guys on a little quick tour around it. So here is as you come in, just a real pretty, real like contemporary, I would say. Then you threw like, I wanted to do stuff under the stairs, like I didn't have time. But I still feel like if you saw this house, you're like looking for a house to buy and you saw this, you'd be happy. Like you'd definitely go and visit. Again, just meant to be something on that table, but you put your shoes on there, check your appearance before you go out. Oh my gosh, we don't have a reflection, we actually and then you come through to like your dining room. You've got your cute little living room. I made the decision not to have a TV. You could put one, but you probably could put one on that wall. I don't know, it's kind of not vibing with my aesthetic very well. So you've got like a cool little bar area here. Oh, I know why this looks wrong. This was meant to be sliding doors. So like if the kids were like around here playing and it was an evening, you were kind of hosting and you were like, you could just like slide the doors and be like, okay kids, look after yourselves. That was the idea. It's meant to be like that. Okay, sorry gang, let me return. Okay, sorry, where was I? Let's go back inside the house. Wow, this camera is slow. Grandma, I might have grown ivy, but I put your hanging baskets. I love how much you love those. Yeah, sliding doors, so you can pull this closed and then go into your little bar area. Again, feature wall. Tried real hard with my colors. This was like my color behemoth because I'm so scared of color. I know it's still majority gray and white, but the fact that there's pops of color, guys, that's huge for me, okay? That is huge and unexpected for me, so I'm still pretty proud of them. Kitchen is kind of small for like the house, but it's still nice. And then you've got this cute little outdoor eating area. You've got a BBQ, barbecue, and then let's head back through. I love like as you come in, you see this big bright light and such a big bright room. I think that's like a really nice feature. I would like to come into a house that looked like this. I think it's pretty cool. And then we head up the stairs. This is where it gets, oh, can I not go up there? Let me up. I can come through this way, it's fine. This is where it gets a little screwy because these should have like little hats on. I don't know why they don't, but just pretend they do. But what is cool is when you come upstairs, there's a little water feature and then you're like, oh, wow. So, again, it's not quite what I wanted, but still so much light coming through. Who's that playing the piano? Wow, beautiful sounds. You're meant to be in a different color. But then you've got your second bed here. I prefer this room, but then I'm a big fan of grays and stuff, so got your little awesome bathroom. I know it's little, but it's made up for in terms of stylings. And then you've got your little balcony to look out across the whole neighborhood. Everyone is probably super jealous of my home. Oh, you've got a little lake over there. So cute. Okay. Then back into your cool bedroom. I don't know why I'm so tall. And then I'd say this one's the master because it's bigger. My thoughts here were there's so much light and green and trees outside that the bedroom should kind of reflect that. So the bedroom is also super green. Again, pretend there's a hat on top. A ceiling, not a hat. And then this is where I started to seriously run out of time. I wanted to do a bit more with the bathroom. I put mirrors in here to make it a lot bigger. It's kind of deceiving because it's actually just like, it's kind of little-ish, but the mirrors definitely make it look a lot bigger. Then again, you look out over like the glass kitchen and stuff. So let me know what you think. Mine was designed to be a renovation rather than a refurbishment, so I wasn't trying to keep any of the original design features, which is why I changed and ripped out everything. But how do you guys think I did? Would you buy this house? Let me know in the comments below. And if you guys want to do the challenge as well, I'll leave the link to the challenge rules in the description so you can read through. Give them a go, search on the gallery so you can get the same start in a house. Let me know what you guys do as well. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big cheeky thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below and I'll see you guys in the video. Bye!